Hey guys, it's Cal from the Lighting Doctor here. I'm really excited to be shooting from our brand new landscape lighting training and learning center. We're going to be able to do a way better job of walking you through all our videos and showing you guys more tips and tricks of how to make your landscape lighting projects better. And on top of that, we're going to be kicking it off with a brand new series on YouTube where we're actually going to be walking through real life examples of clients of ours across North America that have sent in pictures, and we've shown them what are some of the best areas and the best kits and the best lights to use to light their landscapes most efficiently. So we're going to walk you through that whole new series, and on top of that, we're still really excited to be offering our new Try It Before You Buy It offer, where you can buy one of our RS FX Luminaire uplights and take it home at a discounted rate. Try it out, see what's going to look good, simply by taking a 9-volt battery and attaching the 2 wires to it. Walk around your property, go light some things up, see what's going to look good before you make any decisions and make that big purchase. Get your free consultation. We're going to walk you through, just like we have with all these clients across North America, the best way to light your property. And whether you buy the lights from us or not, it'll hopefully give you a better idea of how to make your outdoor living space that much better. So I hope you guys enjoy this new series. Go to our website, check out our new contact page and resource center, get your free consultation, and try our Try It Before You Buy It offer so you can feel what real quality feels like and looks like before you make any big purchases. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. We really appreciate all your support.
Hey Jeffrey, thanks for the pictures. Yeah, let me walk you through some ideas of what I think, and then I'll put together some pricing for a kit for you. But what I'm initially thinking is I think it's going to depend whether you want to keep this or not, because this is going to throw probably a fair bit of light down here. So if that's the case, you definitely don't need any path lighting in here. I think what I would probably prefer to see anyway is looking at it from the house. I would actually use uplighting here. I would probably try and place one back in here that kind of angles up towards the peak. I would try and get one, and I don't think you'll be able to get it behind that bush, but even if it was in front of the bush, and you did get some shadow of that onto the house, would look good. And then you could probably, with this one, the further back you have it to, you can probably actually get the light to the peak. The other option would be if you can't get the light there, and what I would say is test it. If you get one of our Try It Before You Buy It lights, you can hook that up to a battery and you can kind of play around with how that would look. But if not, what you could always do is run the wire kind of up the east trough here and along the side, and then actually mount like a wash light here that would get that peak. But if you can get this light far enough out, I think you'd be able to get a good portion of this plus most of the peak. And if you have your light, one light back here kind of angled a bit more, and then again another one kind of back here angled a bit more, that would look really good right there. For this area, kind of the same thing. I think this one, if you could get it behind the bush, would be better, but just a uplight would easily get to the top of this peak, and it would do a really good job of shedding light on this whole brick structure here. So that's what I would do. I would just do one there. The path lighting is really up to you. You're going to get a fair bit of light reflection off of here, and I don't know if you're going to want to do some path lighting. If you do, I would use them very sparsely, and I would try and put them in areas where you're really going to see them. So for example, if you had an uplight there, you're not going to see that from the street, but if you had a path light there and an uplight, you're not going to see the light from the uplight, but you would see the path light a little bit better because it's going to be in front of this bush. You know, same thing as this tree grows, maybe one in here and maybe one in here would be a good way to kind of light that up, and then those path lights would stand out a little bit more, but you would still be getting some light off the uplights that are shining on the house. Then the other thing I would do, and this just depends if you are planning on landscaping around this front or not, but I would try lighting these 3 pillars for sure. 2 ways you could do that is one, if you're going to keep this grass, then I would probably use an in-ground light. So an in-ground light is basically like this one. It's one that sits in the ground and it sits flush so that you can maintain and mow right over top of it. So it's way less maintenance. The other option, if you are going to say mulch or create a bed along there, is just using a regular uplight. And then that way you don't have to trim around it. It just depends how and what you want to do here. For now, I'm going to assume this is going to stay grass, and in your pricing, I will put in the in-ground lights for that. But that's what I would do there. Yeah, it's a pretty simple. And then the other thing you might want to do is you're going to get if you get that light far enough back here, you are going to get some light up here. I think with the accent light that you're going to have either here or back here, you are going to get light up there. It's just these peaks that you won't. So this might be an area where, again, you might have to run some wire up the eaves trough a little bit and try and tuck it. And if you really wanted to get that peak, you could put like a wash light here that would kind of highlight this top peak. I'll leave that up to you. I don't know if you need to necessarily get that one. But then if you want to balance this top half, you could also try and mount like a wash light here that would kind of spread some light on here. But again, I think what I would probably start with is lighting these 3 pillars. I would get my uplight to really feature this rock work, and then I would have my 3 uplights kind of on the garage here, and I think that would look great. So I'm going to send you pricing based on that. Have a look, go check out the try before you buy it light. You can buy that first so you can see the quality, and then you can actually go and walk around with that and test it out and see what looks good, and just kind of make sure that the suggestions that I'm giving you are going to fit for what you guys are looking for. And I will also throw 3 path lights in there too, because I think they could look good on the walkway if they're placed properly. Any other questions, Jeffrey? Just let me know. All right, thanks.
Guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully that gave you some good ideas of how you can effectively light your property and totally transform your outdoor living space. And I just want to take a quick minute, remind you guys about our try it before you buy it offer, where you can go on our website, you can buy one of our premium quality uplighting fixtures at a discounted rate. We're going to ship that to you for free. You're going to have 14 days to try it out and really feel the difference with what a premium quality landscape lighting fixture should feel like and what it should look like, because simply by going and taking a 9-volt battery and hooking up the 2 terminals of the light, you can actually go around at night and start lighting up some areas and some features so you can see how they're going to look before you go make any big purchases. If you don't love the light, you send it back to us and you get a full refund. If you do like it, you keep it, you buy whatever other lights you need for your project. Make sure to email us your pictures at cal@lightingdoctor.ca to get your free consultation, where we're going to walk you through what are going to be the best areas to light, just like we did in this last video, but on your property, to give you the best chance of making your outdoor living space that much better this summer. So thanks for watching, and go check out our website for a whole bunch more great resources and tools.